It's 2025 and you still call yourself a hard gainer. The problem was never a lack of information. All the information you've ever needed to transform is now online. You have ChatGPT. You could know exactly how many calories, what to eat right now after this video to transform. The issue was never a lack of information. It was always a lack of implementation. My name is Matteo. I've gained 17 plus kgs of muscle naturally, and I now specialize in helping skinny guys transform. Let's be real, you've always known what to do. Obviously, you have to get more calories in, you have to go to the gym consistently, but it's like, why aren't you doing it? This is something I talk about when I hop on calls with guys. It's like, if this is something very important to you, if transforming your body, you want to fill out your clothes, you want to feel 100% comfortable in your own skin, if that's something super important to you, whether it's now or 3 years from now, at some point you're going to have to do the boring work. At some point, you're going to go through the discomfort of starting to track your foods, going to the gym when it's uncomfortable, looking like a fool in the beginning. I was there too. The truth is that nobody cares in the gym, but first sessions are uncomfortable. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know if you're doing the exercise correctly. And obviously, it helps to have a coach. But it's like, even though you have a coach, that discomfort, you're still going to have to go through that. I've been there. All of my clients have been there that have transformed. But it's like, you must accept that that is just a part of the journey. That discomfort of first tracking the foods. Obviously, if you've never tracked a calorie in your life, it's going to feel a bit weird. The goal is never to track calories for life, but you must have that understanding if you want to transform. And this is the boring work I talk about. It's like, it is uncomfortable. It is boring to go to the gym with a plan, but it's like, that's what's going to allow you to transform. The confidence, the self belief is on the other side of that process of doing the things you don't want to do consistently. The physique helps when it comes to your self belief, but it's all the promises you must keep to yourself on a daily, weekly basis, again and again and again, saying, all right, today I'm having 2,800 calories. You have 2,800 calories. You say you're going to go to the gym 3 times this week. You go to the gym 3 times this week. It's that repetition that creates the self-belief. The muscle is great, but if I just gave you 10 kgs of muscle today, you wouldn't have the same self-belief than if you had done the work yourself. So whether it's now or 2 years from now, at some point you're going to have to commit. The truth is that in your mind, you make it way more complicated than it needs to be. Go to the gym with a plan. That is something you figure out before going to the gym. I would never have stayed motivated if I just randomly turned up to the gym. Every single time I go there with purpose. That's what allows, that structure allows me to be consistent over time, to know what I'm doing, to make sure that every single session I'm pushing myself, pushing the boundaries, pushing forward. When it comes to nutrition, having that structure, knowing what to hit in terms of calories, knowing exactly how to prep and how to hit your calories based on your daily life. This stuff is not rocket science. It's just the boring work that you've been avoiding for so long. And the longer you keep avoiding it, the longer it's going to take you to get to that goal. And I mean, dude, like, if you're in your mid 20s, even like late 20s, commit for 12 months. Go all in for 12 months. Commit now, have a plan, do it correctly. Start doing the uncomfortable work. It'll be the best decision of your life. You will thank yourself for so many years. One of the best decisions of my life was joining the gym, and the second one was hiring a coach, somebody that had the results I wanted, that had gone through the mistakes. I hired my coach after 5 years of consistent lifting. I was 65 kgs. I'd been through all the mistakes, all the trials and error, and multiple injuries. And I was like, fuck, I need help on this. And that's when things truly started to transform for me, because I got real guidance. I got on the proven plan, and I had the accountability that allowed me to stay consistent over time. And you're not 3 years from completely transforming. You're literally 4 to 6 months away. 4 to 6 months away is what's going to allow you to see that first transformation, to see that what you're doing is actually working, is actually producing real life results. And as a consequence, that's going to carry over to different aspects. The way you shake hands, the way you hold eye contact with people when you go to work, the way you present yourself to social events. You're not 2 to 3 years away. You're 4 to 6 months away of creating that true momentum you've always wanted to have. You might have had one, two, three attempts at trying to build muscle, gain weight. We've all had our attempts. I've had multiple attempts throughout my 9 years of lifting. And it's like, all right, you make a bit of progress, but you only need one proper shot, one correctly planned shot to get you to where you want to go. And that shot needs to be structured. It needs to have a process into it. You need to be going to the gym, pushing the needle, getting stronger, having a system to hit your calories. And what I've found is that I've made crazier results when I'm not in a rush. It's like when I'm not in a rush, I focus on the sustainable methods. I focus on having habits that fall into the background of my life, not being stressed about trying to gain 5 kgs in the next 3 months. You take a step back, you think long term, you install habits that are going to last a lifetime. That is the thing. When you're not in a rush, results come way faster. It's really up to you. You can wait another 1, 2, 3 years to really commit to this, do it the proper way with a plan, or start right now the correct way. There's a free training down below which shows you exactly how my clients and I have transformed, the systems behind everything. Now is the best time. If you're in your mid 20s, late 20s, your life is only going to get busier. The best time to commit to your own transformation is not after summer. It's not on the 1st of January. It's right now. Let's get it.